For those of you who've been out shoveling snow, here's a little yoga sequence to help your body and your back feel a little bit better. Go ahead and start out on the floor in a position where your back is completely supported and comfortable. Just take a breath here and feel where your spine is touching the floor. Let your shoulders relax to the floor. Taking a moment to touch base with how you feel right now. Start by bringing your knees in towards your chest. Let your hands rest on your kneecaps. As you exhale, bend your elbows, pulling your knees in towards your chest. Use your abdominals more than your hands. As you inhale, press your knees away from your chest. Exhale, pulling them back in. Just do this 3 or 4 times. A nice gentle exhalation as you pull your knees in. Feeling your rib cage and your belly expand as you inhale. Now keep your knees in towards your chest and move your hands to the backs of your legs. On your next inhalation, extend both legs up toward the ceiling, pushing out through your heels, stretching your feet and the backs of your legs. Exhale, bend your knees back in towards your chest, bending your elbows, feeling that stretch through your low back. So inhale, extending your legs, feeling the big stretch through your hamstrings. Exhale, bending your knees back in. Again, do this 3 or 4 times, following your own breath. Now keep your legs up on that last lift and just point and flex your feet. Feeling that extension, feeling those calf muscles stretch out. And then again, bend your knees back in towards your chest. Now set both feet down onto the floor, hands down by your hips. On your next inhalation, you're going to lift your hips up off the floor, rolling up your spine, stretching out the back of your neck. Exhale, roll your spine back down to the floor. Inhale, lifting your hips. Exhale, rolling back down. Again, like that, lifting on your inhale. Exhale, rolling your spine down. Take your time and do this one more time. And then again, bring both knees in towards your chest, wrapping your arms around your knees. If you like, you can lift your head up towards your knees. And then set your shoulders and your head back down. And set your feet back down onto the floor. I'm going to have you lift your hips again, but this time add the movement of lifting one arm at a time. So your hips come up, your left arm comes forward and all the way up alongside your head. As you exhale, you're rolling your spine down, bringing your arm back down. And then doing the other side. This is really to hit the back of your neck, the tops of your shoulders. And I just did it 2 times on each side, but you can do it 3 times on each side if you like. And again, bring your knees in towards your chest, hug your knees. And then roll over onto one side and bring the top arm, palm down onto the floor so you can push up a nice supported way for your back and come up onto your hands and knees. In this position, go ahead and sit back onto your heels, bending your elbows all the way to the floor, forehead toward the floor, stretching out your low back in a different way. When you inhale, come back up onto your hands and knees. So exhale, pulling your belly button in. Really bend your elbows so you're stretching through your shoulders all the way down your spine. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, sit back. And one more time, just to make it nice and even. And then you can sit back and rest your body here for a couple of breaths. If you like, add a little extension through your left arm as you inhale, relaxing as you exhale. And then do the right arm. And again, left arm. And right arm. And then shift your body all the way down onto your belly, onto the floor. Turning your chin to the left. When you inhale, lift your head and your chest, squeezing your shoulder blades together, pressing your elbows down into the floor. Exhale, turn your head the other direction and lower all the way down. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, lowering down, using all those muscles along the back of your neck, your shoulders. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, turning and lowering down. One more, just like that. And then take a breath. If you need to, come back up onto your hands and knees and sit back onto your heels, stretching out your low back again. And then when you're ready, come back down onto your belly. And we're going to do one more round here. So when you inhale, you're extending your left arm, lifting your right leg. Exhale, turn your head away from your moving arm, pulling your elbow down, lowering everything down. And then do the other side. So inhale, lifting. Exhale, turning and lowering down. Kind of like you're swimming here. As you lift, if you want, you can flex your foot, getting those calves in the action again. Let's do it one more time on each side. Take a breath. And again, you're going to push up onto your hands and knees. Sit back onto your heels, bending your elbows all the way down. Take a breath or two. And then when you're ready, come up so that you're standing on your knees, lifting your head and your chest. Again, aiming for these shoulders that have worked very hard. Reach your arms out in front of your body, round your spine, pull your belly button in, tuck your chin. When you inhale, reach back, pushing your chest forward, lifting your chest, lifting your chin. Exhale, rolling the other direction. Inhale, opening your chest. Exhale, stretching out that space between your shoulder blades. One more, just like that. And let your arms come down. And take a breath. And then we'll move to standing.